Bitcoin and Ethereum is crashing as we speak. The real question is, should you sell? Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. My name is Yusing and let's dive straight into this emergency episode. Bitcoin and Ethereum are absolutely savages dumping. Let's have a look at the percentage to now. So from the top to the bottom, we have dumped 22.9% for Bitcoin, and for Ethereum we have dumped 33.7%, almost 34% till now. So the question is, are we done for this dumping, or are we going even lower? Let's have a quick look. So here you can see on the Bitcoin chart, if I go into the daily chart here, let me clear some drawings here. Then you can see here actually clearly that the 20-day or 21-day moving average holds as a support from the previous day dump, and right now we are just struggling or battling with this, hanging exactly on the 21-day moving average. Although we dipped below, but we still managed to climb up back again. So the important question is if we could hold on to this 21-day moving average, or are we going lower? So I mean, currently it looks quite okay in my opinion. If the daily candle closes above the 21-day moving average, I think probably the dump is in the current stage is over. We might see a sideways movement, but if we are going lower, so I'm expecting actually the 50-day moving average should hold as a support. So basically around 40,500 US dollars should hold as support for us. I do not see it going even lower from that. So for me, I think that's the absolutely bottom if this dump would continue. And now let's have a look at Ethereum. And on this 1 hourly chart, we can see there is a slightly bullish divergence happening on the RSI. So as you can see here, we have a lower low from the price action, but we have a slightly higher low RSI. So that gives us a slightly bullish divergence. So that is also why I think we have already bottomed here at around the 45,000 US dollars. So what we might see here is slightly going up and a W bottom pattern, and then sideways consolidation, and then eventually go up again. So if you manage to buy the dip here around 46,000, then congratulations. I think that is the right choice. And also as to the question, should you sell? I don't think so. I don't think it's a good idea because we have already come down like 23% much. So in my opinion, the downside is now very limited, but upside is still huge. So you should absolutely not sell here at this level. Now let's have a look at Ethereum. I would say Ethereum is looking slightly more bearish than Bitcoin on this chart, because Ethereum has already come down to the 50-day moving average and even dipped below, and right now it's struggling to hang on to this 50-day moving average. So the same question is, will Ethereum go even lower? I would say things it's already around 34% down at this moment. The thing is that you can see Ethereum actually has a strong support, a horizontal support here around 13,070, you can say, a horizontal support, and that is where also we bounced back up. So I also think Ethereum probably won't go lower now from here, because we had you see, like, multiple weeks strong resistance before, you know, and then once we break it, we back tested this level and we hold here. So I think this should provide very strong support if Ethereum would come down again to this level. So 1370, I would say, $1,376. So this level we should watch. It's a strong support for Ethereum. I wouldn't expect this go lower. So it's similarly, let's see on the 1 hourly chart. Do we have a bullish divergence here? Yeah, I would say Ethereum also has a bit bullish divergence here. As you can see, we have the price lower low, but RSI is almost horizontal at this point. So although it's not a very strong bullish divergence, but still it is a divergence, because the RSI didn't went lower than that one. So we could see a strong bounce also from here. And what could happen is bounce here, and then we have a slight W bottom pattern out, and we could, you know, consolidate, bounce around this range, and eventually break above this trend line again and going higher. So don't sell your Ethereum as well. But if you'd like to buy some dips around this price range, at like 1350 to 1450 maybe, that will be a really good buying opportunity down here, because I believe here is also the downside are much limited now. We could go maybe a bit lower, but I mean 13,000 should absolutely hold. That's my opinion. But again, it's not a financial advice, so you should always do your own research and risk management when you buy anything then, or sell anything. But my advice here is absolutely not to sell your Ethereum. And another reason to not to sell your Bitcoin is, look at here. For the next 10 days, the Sailor boat, you know, the MicroStrategy company, like the CEO Michael Saylor has announced that for the next 10 days they're going to buy $2,000 worth of Bitcoin every second. If you sell, you are literally selling into their hand. So you sell your Bitcoin into their hands, and they are happy to buy up because they have like more than $1 billion, 1.03 billion to spend. So yeah, if you're happy to sell, they will happy to buy. But my advice is also, don't sell your Bitcoin to them, because then they know what's going to happen next. It is going up. So don't panic sell at these levels. And here is the official news or announcement on the trust notes. Here you can find it announced on the 20th of February. So yeah, see, the proceed will be used to buy Bitcoin at a rate of about $2,000 per second, according to a statement by Michael Saylor. And so-called Sailor bot may take about 10 days to complete the purchase as per previous timelines. So as you can see, now we are on 23rd of February. So it's probably one more week to go until the Sailor bot is, filling all the 1 billion orders they need to fill them. So now you have it. Panic sell is never a good strategy when you invest in any asset. So I would urge you guys to do your own due diligence and make up your own investment strategy before you invest in any asset.